Hi everyone, this is D with D's Divine Tarot 411, and today we're going to go ahead and get the Celtic Cross reading going for the sign of Libra. And Libra, I already spoke with Spirit and shuffled your cards, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into your reading. And the first card we got right out the gate is the Six of Swords. So Libra, this is a very telling card. Looks like you may be getting out of Dodge soon. Looks like you may be making other plans. Something may have come up. Something may have happened to where you have to make an abrupt change. The reason I'm laughing is because this is going on in my life. Something just happened. A tower just fell that I wasn't expecting, and I'm in this mode. Possible, it's very possible I could be in this same situation here. So this is just basically, we got to be mindful. Whenever we make a plan, you see those swords in this boat at the front of the boat. So if he actually leaves like that, he can't see in front of those swords. Those swords are blocking his view, basically. So you just want to be mindful that you have a plan, and it's a A to B to C to D, dot your I's, cross your T's kind of a thing. But sometimes we don't have that option, right? Sometimes we just got to pack our bags and go. So that could be this kind of situation. So it's just a good thing with tarot to give you a heads up that something is happening to where you may have to pick up and go. So we'll get more clarity as we go along, but this is kind of happening to me right now. So this is about leaving or going to a new place, okay? So next card that was your fortune card. This is, wow, the heart of the situation. So this basically is showing you a death. This is about death. So this could be the death of a loved one. This could be the death of a pattern, a behavior, a path that you were going, or you thought you were going down, or you were going down for quite some time, and then spirit or life, they put an end to it. They say enough is enough. It's time for change. And it looks like that's exactly what's happening in this situation where you're leaving and death brought it on. So it's like death brought on this situation to where now you're going to be leaving from it. So next card we have is the Emperor. So this could be, a grandfather, this could be a dad, this could be you. And if this is you, this is someone who's very solid. You can't get higher than an emperor, and the emperor has the last word. So, it could be anything from this emperor could be passing in this death, and you're moving on from that. To where someone you loved actually just passed away, and you're, having to leave the physical. They had to leave the physical. That could be, or it could just be you're around an emperor, and maybe this emperor has something to do with you leaving, be it they are leaving or you are leaving from them. So, and it's the death of something. Okay. Next card we got, and this is a major arcana card. Both of these here, to get these, are really, really significant for 78 cards. The Death card and the Emperor, those are two really huge cards. Okay. Next card we have is the Page of Swords. So this is someone around you. Could be some young one. Could be very spicy mouthed, like someone with an attitude, or someone expressing their feelings, but you see how they got that sword, and if they swing that sword and irresponsibly, they could cut you or cut someone or hurt someone. So and these are swords, so it's your mind. So it's thoughts. So just be mindful. You might have someone around you with an attitude today or this week, and you might have to check them, or you might have to just let them know, I'm not the one. But it also could just be a kid around you, and they got a little attitude or like temper tantrum going on. But all in all, the Page, it's not always a bad card, but it's got the rap of a bad card. So this could be someone around you helping you, giving you sound advice as well, and trying to help you out in the situation with your thoughts. Okay, next card we got is the Five of Cups. So, yep, I know all about the Five of Cups. This is someone who's very sad, looking down at the past, looking at what was, looking at what can't be anymore, and he's hurt behind it, and reminiscing and thinking, and what you see, he still has those other two cups there. So for me, this is my turnaround card. So anytime you have like those three cups spilled, and that's like crying over spilt milk, you still got the other two standing. You want to turn around. Remember, you got two cups still standing, two cups still standing. Turn around. And that's not always an easy thing to do, to get in a good feeling place, emotional place, to make those necessary changes. But that's how we advance and grow beyond this place. We have to work with our emotions and get them up from sadness, depression, to frustration, to anger, to get back to, well, anger to frustration, then to hope, and then you're able to lift your head again. So turn around. And so we're going to find out what you're turning around from, but it looks like all of this is why you're leaving. Okay, it looks like it was a death. It's the death of something, and left you sad and feeling down. And now, don't forget, you're getting out of Dodge. Okay, so the next card we got is the Tower. So very telling, the first 6 of your cards. So these were the first 6, and then it also had the death in it. So looks like some major changes are about to happen that you didn't expect. I know this is a really telling reading for what I'm going through, and it looks like I'm getting my answer to what's going to happen here. So wow, it's pretty big. So looks like this tower is about to fall, or already has fallen, waiting to get news about what is going on with my situation here. And it looks like the towers, they already blew up. So I've been trying to decide what to do next, and I'm not sure in this situation. So it looks like Spirit is telling me it's the death of it. And it's like, even though it's going to be a sad thing, I have to be in my Emperor, and I have to go get out of Dodge, because life is like making changes. And then we got the spicy page. So yeah, it looks like some big changes are about to take place. Holy smokes, Libra. Y'all, I'm wore out. I've been doing so much to make all these changes. I'm about to start crying. I've been going through so many changes. I'm wore out. Super wore out. I give, and I keep giving, but I ain't got much to give left, y'all. I'm wore out. Sorry. This is the next half of your cards. Next 6. Okay. And this is what's coming in. All right. So this is the 9 of Wands, and this is how I feel right now. The 9 of Wands is just basically, you've been going, you've been giving, you've been doing, you've been meeting all your challenges, you've been doing your best to just, stay in flow with things, but these challenges keep popping up and you keep meeting them. You see, he got the bandage on his head and the whole 9. This is exactly how I feel. I'm so wore out. Like, I'm tired. I can't sleep. Everything keeps changing. And boom, another Tower. So it's like I'm not in control of none of this, and I've done nothing wrong. But life has said, enough is enough, and I'm gonna make changes. So here we are with this 9. So you just want to make sure you don't give up before you finish the goal, because this is someone who's very close to finishing their goal, to completing their task, to completing their mission. They got 9 wands and they only need 10, and to get that 10th is very taxing, but once you get it, there's no more wands to get. So this is where I am, and I'm taxed, y'all. I'm really, really taxed. I've given all I got. So I'm needing a breakthrough in life. I need some kind of change, and I trust Spirit is gonna let that happen for me. But I'm wore out. I feel just like this dude. But don't give up. Just keep going. You don't want to give up right at the end. So next card we have, and this is the home environment card. Whoa. The sun card. This is how I felt the other day. So my aunt, she took me out to the beach. It was my first memory, and it was Ben T. Davis Beach. And I got to go to the beach. Anytime I get to go to the beach and be near the water, put my feet in the water, this is how I feel. I feel so free, and it makes me remember, freedom and heaven is now. Heaven is now. It's not away from you, but you can get taxed by challenges, and this is where I am. And it looks like Spirit is gonna bring in this sunshine again for me, because I need it, y'all. Like, after my queen passed, I've been doing everything in my power to keep moving forward and to keep meeting challenges, get out of my comfort zone. It's just been 7 months, and I have made significant strides in, what I've done since she's been gone. But I am wore out, and just trying to stay afloat monetarily, trying to stay afloat mentally. Spiritually, I'm sound, but it's just like I keep getting towers to keep like making changes, and so then I have to adapt to those changes. And it's taxing. So to get this card is really huge for me and for all of us Libras out there, because this is basically showing Spirit has our back and we have nothing to worry about. And that's going to come through people who's going to help you, situations where people will be there to help in your situation. It always comes through other people. So thank you for any of you who are going to help me, and thank you for the ability for me to read for you guys, and you'll be okay with me reading for y'all. Thank you very much. The next card I have, and this is your hopes and fears card, and this is the 8 of Swords. So how telling. This is someone who's bound and trapped by their thoughts. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go or what decision to make. And so this could be you as well, Libra. Just take your time. It looks like it could be a spiritual thing to where you have to wait and see what happens. Use your intuition, or wait for things to unfold before you're clear. So that could be you in this situation. It's definitely me in this situation. Okay, so the last 3 outcome cards we're on, and the first outcome card is, wow, the Ace of Cups. So yeah, looks like Spirit has something amazing for us Libras. I'm a Libra rising, so this is awesome to get this card, because I've been up, I've been down, I've been in the middle, I've been all around the spectrum of my emotions lately, and to get this right here just shows me Spirit wants me in this place, He wants me to be experiencing life and to be happy and joyous and to be thankful. And I am mostly, but for these challenges that keep happening, it keeps putting me in a place to where I don't know what to do. But I just got to flow with that. And then as time unfolds, I guess I'm going to figure it out, because look at this. These two together is a jubilee. This is a very high, intense happiness and thankfulness and gratefulness and freedom and freeness, and just knowing that everything is the way it should be. So I'm excited to get these cards, Libra. Very, very excited. And these are, you know, hopes and fears in our outcome card. So next card we have in the outcome is the moon. How we get the moon and the sun. That completes it right there. That's the whole world. So this is all about using your intuition. Remember here, she wasn't clear. She wasn't knowing what to do. And here, same thing. So it looks like it's going to be a situation for me to have to use, all of us Libras, to have to use our intuition in this situation to free ourselves. But it looks like we're going to do that in the end, and we're going to go to a jubilee in our life, in our world. So sun and moon, wow, how beautiful. Okay, and last card we got out the gate is the Hangman. And this is why I get so taxed, is because I'll try to do things and I'm not able to. And this is a spiritual timeout by the Creator. And no matter what you try to do, you're on timeout. You're not going to be able to do too much, because this is all about getting your spiritual bearings, getting back to center, getting back in enlightenment, getting back to source, and remembering heaven is now. And so we can get all out of balance with all this stuff that we're doing, meeting challenges, getting stuck in our head, not, you know, towers falling in our lives, which is creating a death to it all, which puts us on this spiritual timeout. And it could have something to do with this emperor, or maybe we're the emperor in this, and having to be the emperor and making a decision, because looks like sadness happened. You were ready to go. You know, something happened to where it made you sad, and now you have to turn around to the other two cups and lift your head up. And looks like, you know, you could have a young one around you, or maybe this is you at times with your attitude as of being frustrated or whatever. And then we have you here, like you're getting out of Dodge, like you're leaving, you're going to something better. And so that could just be why you have to use your intuition to know where to go, what to do next, like that Eight of Swords. And it looks like Spirit's going to have your back in the end, because you have the sun. So we are the scales, Libra. That's our zodiac sign. So looks like Spirit is going to balance those scales for us. So sorry for the tears earlier. I'm really taxed, y'all. I'm not sleeping well. And thank y'all for rocking with me and let me do this reading for y'all. I really, really appreciate it. Looks like the sun is about to shine. Here comes the sun in our lives. Okay, so just keep your head up this week and get ready for some amazing things to take place in your life. Okay, Libra? Thank y'all so much. Blessings, blissfulness, peace, and love. Bye, y'all.